Welcome to MWR Financial, home of the instant pay raise and everything you need to make wealth real. Before we get started, let me ask you a quick question. If I could show you how to immediately increase your income and your existing paycheck, while a team of experts improved every area of your financial life all at the same time, would you want to know more? Of course you would. And over the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you how MWR Financial has created the most realistic, affordable, and profitable way to make all of this happen. However, before I show you how we do this, let's talk about why we do this. I'll start by saying, the system that worked for your parents or grandparents could have you working for the rest of your life. Think about it. How is the system working for you now? You know, the one we've all been taught that says to get a good education so that we can get a good job, and then what? We end up giving 1/3 of our income to the government just to pay taxes. We then use credit to make up the difference or to finance the lifestyle we want, which causes us to give another 1/3 of our income to the banks just to service our debts. We're then left with the remaining 1/3 of our income to cover our normal living expenses and the overwhelming task of trying to figure out how to save or invest enough for retirement. Sounds depressing, right? Well, the bad news is, you're not alone. According to Forbes.com, the greatest retirement crisis in American history is happening right now. Money Q&A also did an article on why professional athletes are going broke and why you are too, pointing out that these challenges affect everyone, not just the poor and middle class. MarketWatch says most Americans are one paycheck away from the streets. And NASDAQ points out that most Americans will retire broke. Sound familiar? Well, here's the good news. We have a better system. You see, our mission here at MWR Financial is to provide you with the same strategies and experts used by the wealthy to overcome the financial challenges created by our tax, credit, banking, and educational systems. Why? Because the results don't lie. These systems have more than 78% of Americans living paycheck to paycheck, over 70% paying too much in taxes, and more than 80% struggling with credit challenges because they're financing a lifestyle instead of ever being able to own it. This is exactly why most Americans are buried in debt, with less than $5,000 saved by age 65. Hashtag this stops today. And it all starts with our instant pay raise. This is our proven strategy to increase the take-home pay of over 150 million W-2 employees, starting with their very next paycheck. Here's how it works. Number 1, our experts will immediately help you stop overpaying your taxes and letting the government use your money all year long interest-free. They will then help you use the home-based business tax laws to increase your deductions so you can pay less and keep even more of your hard-earned money. Why? Because it's not just how much you make, it's how much you keep that counts. The first step in this process is to help you stop overpaying the IRS. This is one of the biggest financial mistakes most Americans make. We've been conditioned to think that a tax refund is a good thing, and we treat it like a savings account, even though we get 0 interest on our deposits. How crazy is that? Most of us see the word refund on our tax return, but we never pay attention to the part where it says your refund is really the amount you overpaid. Think about that for a second. When are you ever happy about overpaying for anything? If you bought a pair of shoes on Black Friday that was supposed to be on sale, and you got home and found out you paid full price, would you wait till the next Black Friday to get your money back? I don't think so. This is why it makes absolutely no sense to give your money to the government all year long, interest-free, and wait 12 to 15 months to get it back. By the way, did Uncle Sam ever thank you for your interest-free loan? Probably not. And that's why our experts want to help you put this money back in your pocket now. And to make it easy, our experts will adjust your W-4 form for you so you don't make any mistakes and you can start seeing this money on your very next paycheck. But it doesn't stop there. Our next step is to help you legally use the home-based business tax laws to pay even less. To qualify, you first need a home-based business with the intent to make a profit, and you must be an active participant in that business. If you don't already have a business, we can provide you with an MWR home-based business where you'll have the ability to make a profit by simply referring others. The next thing you'll need is proper record keeping, and the expenses you claim must be considered ordinary and necessary. We take care of this by providing you with our TaxBot app to automatically track your mileage and expenses. And best of all, our experts will help you analyze and convert your eligible personal expenses into legitimate home-based business expenses. Imagine being able to deduct the things you spend money on every day, like mileage, cell phones, internet, meals, travel, medical expenses, and even your children. This can potentially increase your deductions by tens and even hundreds of thousands of dollars, allowing you to take advantage of the #1 strategy used by the wealthy to pay less and keep more of their money. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, what if I told you we can prove it first? By simply entering just 7 of the over 180 deductions available to home-based business owners into our Instant Pay Raise Estimator, we can provide you with a conservative estimate of just how much we can help you increase your take-home pay every month. As a matter of fact, our Instant Pay Raise strategy is saving our members that qualify an average of $300 to $600 or more per month, and you could be next. With that said, what would an Instant Pay Raise do for you and your family? Would you be able to improve your current and/or future lifestyle, catch up on some past due bills, or maybe eliminate some debts? How about being able to give more to your favorite church or charity, or maybe just live better, while being able to save or invest more for retirement? For some of you, this may be just what you've been looking for to relieve some financial stress, or take that much-needed vacation. The good news is, it's your money. And now that it's back in your pocket, the choice is yours. However, helping you get an instant pay raise is just the beginning. Now it's time to help you maximize every area of your financial life. Introducing MWR's Financial Edge membership, your own personal team of financial experts that use proven strategies to secure you and your family's financial future. Did you know the #1 reason most people fail or struggle with their finances is due to who and where they get their financial advice from? MoneyMax remedies this by giving you unlimited financial advice on demand with real financial experts, CPAs, certified financial planners, and enrolled agents with the IRS that can provide you with the answers to virtually any financial matter. And they do it without you having to pay them $200 to $300 per hour. These experts can help you maximize your tax deductions while also providing you with ongoing support for our Instant Pay Raise strategy. They'll even review your last 3 years' tax returns for potential mistakes to see if they can get you even more money back now. And you'll even get a free subscription to TaxBot so you can automate all of your mileage and expense tracking. By having your own personal team of MoneyMax experts, you'll never have to worry about making another bad financial decision again. But we're not done yet. With over 80% of Americans paying the price for less than perfect credit, our Credit Max credit restoration experts can help you restore or rebuild your credit back to the best shape possible. As a matter of fact, the Financial Edge members that use this service typically experience an average credit score increase of 50 to 150 points or more. This type of increase in your credit scores could literally save you hundreds and even thousands of dollars every month on your interest rates, down payments, and even your car or homeowner's insurance premiums, creating even more cash flow for you and your family. And believe it or not, these savings don't just apply to people with bad credit. As you can see in this example, a credit score increase of just 29 points for someone with an above-average credit score could still save thousands on the things they're spending money on every month. However, MWR Financial doesn't just want to help you reduce the cost of your debts. We want to help you totally eliminate them. Why? Because debt is one of the biggest financial challenges for most Americans to overcome. And as long as you're paying interest, that's money you can't save, invest, or pay yourself. But don't worry, we've got this covered too. By simply plugging all of your debts into our Equity Max debt elimination system, you'll receive monthly statements that show you how to pay off every debt you owe, including your mortgage, in record time, while still keeping your same job, same income, and your same monthly budget. Let's take a quick look at how this works. In this example, the average American family has approximately $209,000 in debt, and they're currently paying $29.85 per month to service this debt. As you can see, they have the same amount of debt and the same monthly payment on their creditor's plan as they do on our Equity Max plan. But here's the difference. If they continue following their creditor's plan, they will remain in debt for 29 years and spend over $233,000 in interest alone. However, by following our Equity Max plan, we will have them out of debt in less than 8 years, and they will only pay about $73,000 in interest. That's a savings of over 21 years off their time in debt and almost $160,000 in interest. Not to mention, they can now use their $2,985 per month to build wealth for their family, instead of continuing to make their creditors even wealthier. At this point, it's now time for our WealthMax experts to help you get your money making even more money for you. With WealthMax, you'll have unlimited consultations with real wealth strategists that specialize in developing the right wealth plan for you, while also providing you with the best ways to save, grow, and protect your money tax-free, with no risk of loss. Imagine becoming your own private bank, where you can benefit from stock market gains without ever having to participate in those scary losses. And you can even borrow from yourself while the money you borrowed continues to earn interest, as if it never left your account. I bet your old 401k can't do that. Or how would you like to buy land at 20 to 40% below market value in the path of growth without ever having to write a check? These are the same strategies previously reserved for the wealthiest people in the world. And thanks to MWR Financial, they're now available to you. But that's not all. Using these wealth building strategies, our WealthMax experts can turn your tax, credit, and debt savings into a passive income that can make wealth a reality for you and your family. Think about it. With an average monthly savings of $300 to $600 or more with our instant pay raise, plus $300 or more through credit restoration, and $2,985 per month thanks to debt elimination, that's over $3,500 per month that can be used to save or invest. And with an average annual return rate of 6 to 12% using our private reserve account or land banking strategies, you could literally become a debt-free multi-millionaire in record time. As you can see, our Financial Edge membership gives you everything you need to succeed with strategies and experts that actually do the work for you. For just $79.97 per month with no contracts and no setup fees, you and your spouse can now have a complete Financial Strategies membership that will keep you from ever taking chances with your family's financial future again. So, what are you waiting for? Timing is everything in business, and your time is the most valuable asset you have. Once it's gone, you'll never get it back. So, don't waste another minute. Get back to the MWR Financial representative that invited you to view this presentation. Get all of your questions answered, and take control of your financial future today. Thanks again for your time, and let me be the first to welcome you to the MWR Financial family.